I sent most all of my pay home. There was nothing to spend it on in Vietnam except maybe to give some away to the needy Vietnamese, which I enjoyed doing. I liked seeing happy faces. It made me feel good. One needs to be generous, it seems, before a person can become really happy. I was happy in Vietnam. It was a dangerous adventure, but I was a happy fellow nevertheless, and flying the Red Cross girls around put the icing on the happy cake. Speaking of pay, all troops were paid in military pay currency MPC every month. MPC was like Monopoly money. It looked a lot like Monopoly money also. And what surprised me was that one day, all of a sudden, our MPC was worthless, except for about $600 of it that we could exchange for the new MPC that just came out. Supposedly this was a tactic that combated people's attempts to get rich off the black market. For instance, if we needed new combat boots because ours were worn out, our supply guys didn't have them, they couldn't get any, but you could buy them on the street in Saigon for American dollars, Vietnamese piasters, MPC, or trade goods. Actually, American dollars were against the law for the military to have as they were steady in value, and it was easy to buy weapons with them if the NVA had them, which sounded nuts to me. The NVA received their weapons from China and Russia for free. The United States did not want their dollars to lose value by being spread around the world, was more like it. And the whole idea of MPC was to pay the military nothing unless they sent their money home from their paychecks. And I'm sure to try and keep some of the thieves and black market people from getting rich. Americans who unloaded the supplies from ships and planes were stealing the supplies and selling them to middlemen who sold them to vendors in the black market. We could not even get new jungle fatigues to replace our ripped and blood and oil-stained old ones. Lots of stealing going on along the supply chain. The Vietnamese who washed our clothes back in the base camp did not seem to use soap. Beating them in water along a river or in the base camp was about all the cleaning they got. The smell was getting beat out of them, but that was about it. No one had soap that I know of for anything. You could get it on the black market though, and that is what the changing of the MPC was intended for. If anyone had a lot of MPC saved up from some nefarious enterprise, that stash of MPC would all of a sudden be worthless except $600 of it. I imagine this idea worked to a degree. Outlawing American greenbacks would work also. This changing of MPC happened twice on my one-year tour. I sent almost all of my paycheck home so I would have some money if I survived my Vietnam tour. If not, someone else could use it.